Hi there everyone, it's your friendly Valley Thomas here, and today we're doing a reaction video to the Five Nights at Freddy's Movie 2 official teaser, which I'm honestly quite excited for, since the first movie was really awesome. And even though we haven't been shown much about the state of the movie but we've still been given quite a lot to work with, and I think it's going to be quite amazing. So, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so we open up at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Oh, Mango!
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show?
Maybe. Oh, ice cream! What? Abby! I'm gonna fix my friend. Oh,
Get off there,
Mikey!
Mike.
And Vanessa!
Where?
Uh-oh.
Everywhere.
Wait, what? Oh! Oh, that's good. Yeah, you see that, right? Oh,
Showtime!
let's see it. We're gonna watch the teaser. Oh, ready. And you did the laugh. Ooh, alright, yeah. So already quite a lot to unpack from the video, as we can see. I'll try and do my best to go over everything. If I miss anything, please let me know in the comments. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. So, first we start off with the poster from the Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria in the first movie, because we're going to be obviously seeing that one. We see Mango by the looks of it getting activated. I also find it weird that their eyes are doing the same thing as the possessed versions of them. So, like, are they also possessed, or is there something else? We can also hear Afton in the scene. We know that there's gonna be some scenes where, like, Abby's possibly not Abby, Vanessa's seeing like flashbacks to Afton when the restaurant was open and he murdered kids. So that could possibly be what he's counting down with here, because he was counting down to something. Or it could be something else relating to this, Fazfest. I'm also quite surprised, honestly, that this is a part of the movie. I thought it was supposed to be like just like a promotional thing to get people hyped for the movie, because it was, I didn't realize it was an actual like event that's like happening in the movie. So, that's quite cool, honestly. We can see like everyone's dressed up as the characters, which means Fazbear Entertainment must still be both functioning and quite popular. We can see all the characters as well on this like spinny wheel, like a game. Whether or not this is something to do with Afton or his partner Billy Loomis, I'm not entirely sure, because Billy Loomis from the Scream movie as well is playing Mr. Henry, aka Afton's business partner. So whether or not he's the one who set up the festival or not, or Afton, is kind of not sure at the moment. Also, it's kind of got me thinking if Henry might be involved in Afton's like shenanigans this time, because typically he's like no, I don't want you doing this. I'm gonna stop you and burn you alive. So, honestly, I kind of hope that, but at the same time, not, because I feel like it would both be a good way to change up the formula, but also might make it a bit. I don't know what I'm saying. We also see a first shot at the restaurant, and we can see Abby as well. What she's doing there, who knows, but hopefully she doesn't get attacked or anything like last time. We also see going to fix my fuendos, so this has me wondering if the toy animatronics are possessed like the Fazbears, could this be referring to them or the originals? Because she was outside the restaurant of the toy models. We also see Mikey.
They're out there, Mike.
And Vanessa's telling us that they're out there, like, roaming around the town like if the animatronics in Willy's Wonderland attacking people. Which isn't quite the good thing. And we can tell she's not lying to say
Everywhere.
it looks like they attacked a school teacher. In probably one of the most horrifying ways I've ever seen. I guess class is dismissed though. I joke, I joke. We can see what looks like Chica and the toy animatronics possibly breaking into people's houses. Whether it's Mike's or just other people in general, I'm not sure. Also, Toy Bonnie getting Quazo with that knife. Is he trying to stab this poor family? Seriously, who trusted him with the knife? Now, an interesting scene I see here was what looked like Afton standing in the middle of a hallway and all the doors closing. This could be like Vanessa's dream, which has me wondering what the heck could she be having nightmares about in her little coma. I also wonder if we could possibly see like her like Vanny in the thing, because remember like Afton wants her to be like the perfect little murder rabbit like he is. And I honestly feel like it would be a cool way to tie it into, Vanessa from the games with this Vanessa. It also looks like Vanessa's like really freaking out because she's pulling out a gun. We also see everyone's favorite little gremlin, this freak of nature, the balloon kid. It's bad enough when he was just a little action figure roaming around acting like a complete misfit. Now he's a fully functioning robot. We can also see Mango choking someone, which is not good, or playing a very bad game of Hangman. And we also saw Afton grabbing a knife, which is never a good thing. Also, wanted to talk about that scene we just saw. We saw what looked like something hitting a car. Now, from what I remember hearing from a source of mine was that in one of the he was driving past the place, right? And he said that he saw Mango literally fall out of the sky onto someone's car, and Vanessa was in it apparently, and she was trying to run her over. I'm like, so that must be what that's about. Why they're playing a hit and run in the middle of the outside of a children's establishment, I'm not sure, but hey, gals will be gals. Who am I to stop them? We also see them huddling together, which with also like who the heck huddles the child in the front when they're like trying to protect the child? I feel like it should be Vanessa in the front, not Abby in the front. Well, hey, I don't know how this works. I've never been a hostage, man. I've never been in these sorts of situations, man. We can also hear the puppets music box a lot, and it's honestly quite interesting how we didn't see them, or like the Withered animatronics, or the OG Fazbears. But I'm okay with that honestly, because I feel like if you show too much in just the teaser alone, it kind of spoils a lot of the movie, which I'm honestly quite happy for. Leaves us a lot more to interpret and create all sorts of theories and get excited about.
Showtime!
God, why does she keep screaming? Like, seriously, lady, we're trying to watch the teaser here. Please be quiet. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but I know it's a horror movie, but come on. This is Five Nights at Freddy's, not Terrifier. I'm just joking, guys. Also want to say, the toy models look actually pretty good, honestly. Like you saw with the end of Mangle, when it like in that first scene. I thought that was really good. It's staying so true to like the animatronics, like endos, down to the endos. And I also like how cool the toy models look, because they don't even look like suits. It looks like they just made miniature, like large action figures, right? And are like puppeteering them, like just moving them one frame at a time or something, like claymation, which is so cool. I can't wait to see these things moving around on the big screen. Anyways, I think that's about everything. And not really much else I can think about to talk about. So yeah, just be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and also ring the bell to be notified when I'm doing something. And to also please, if you have any theories of your own, to please shed some light on that, because I feel like that would be quite handy dandy to helping us figure out what the heck could this murderous, malicious macabre, mundane monster be up to, otherwise known as Mr. Afton. Anyways, that's all for now, Cartoon Buddy, so stay safe and have a happy Family Day. And until next time, so long, folks!